Some wisdom is found on the surface, and some wisdom takes us deeper. Welcome to Get Deep, where we dive into the thoughts, truths, and affirmations that help us grow, reflect, and move forward. I'm Deborah D.E.E.P. Mouton, and every episode we'll explore the power of words, the strength of resilience, and the beauty of introspection. Come in, take a seat, and let's get deep. What is life without loss? You know, it would be easy to just fill this podcast with ideas that keep you motivated without challenging you. But the reality is that some things in life feel insurmountable. They feel like hurdles we can't quite jump. And I found in those moments, most of them around the loss of ideas, dreams, or people that I've loved. My grandfather passed when I was in middle school. He was a firm and tough man, ex-military, who knew every cuss word backwards and forward and was fine using all of them on children. You mess up with my granddaddy, I promise you are going to hear about it. That was one of the things I loved about him. I always knew exactly where he stood, and I knew where I stood with him. Whether that was sitting on his lap as he told me some story in front of a fireplace all season long, or whether that was him convincing me that he had a limited amount of money and would only give me as much as I was willing to take, just for me to give back some of it, not knowing he had a whole pocket that was dedicated to me already. Tricks and games that taught me life lessons. That man was his own encyclopedia. And when he left, my world was rocked. I remember someone asking me how I was doing and just crying uncontrollably without being able to explain what that loss meant. The people I love deeply. And so when I lose them, I mourn deeply and grieve deeply too. But there is this beautiful cultural thing that happens. At least I know it happens at Black funerals. Post the funeral, where we all gather together at the repast. Now, the repast is a place that's made for eating and breaking bread of our favorite food. But it's also made for dominoes and shit talking. It's also made for spades and recounting and telling the moments that no one wanted you to tell when they were alive, but my goodness, are they good stories now. There is this beautiful dichotomy that lives in our bodies that allows us to laugh at a funeral, to cry at a wedding. We are complicated. So why can't all of our emotions be invited to every party? For my son, he every day has this opportunity to oscillate between the lowest lows of losing his toy in the middle of the couch and the highest highs of turning his body into a torpedo aimed at our couch at full speed. He is a kaleidoscope of emotion. And if I've learned nothing from him, it's that all of our emotions swirling together can make a beautiful picture when we unleash them from the boxes we think they belong in. When's the last time you stopped yourself from crying or covered your mouth from laughing? What makes you put those barriers that doesn't allow you to be as big as you want to be, to feel things as deeply as you do? Today, give over to it. Let your body loose. Laugh loud the way that our mothers told us not to. Cry hard and wash it all away. There is no bad emotion. There's only the way that we treat them and how we box them in. So unbox them and let yourself feel everything deeply. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope this moment of reflection stays with you, guides you, and reminds you to keep going. If you found value in this episode, let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram at Live Life Deep and share your thoughts, your wisdom, and your light. And if you're enjoying the podcast, the best way to support it is simple. Subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your support helps others find this space of growth and inspiration. This has been a Gemini's production. You can explore some of the other podcasts on the network by going to GeminisProductions.com or following on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube at Gemini's Productions. Until next time, remember, you've been given today. What you do with it is up to you.